Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video. And today we're doing another episode of checking out one of your guys' solar systems. So actually we got two of them to do today, but yeah, we've got two from Casper to do today. So yeah, massive thank you for him for sending those in today. I think we're on episode 67 now. I mean, 67 episodes, that is crazy. And yeah, we'll keep the series going. You guys seem to be enjoying it. I've seen a lot of people saying they really enjoy looking at other people's work, so yeah, I'll keep the series going. You guys seem to love it, so yeah, let's keep it going. So yeah, I've actually got a two systems and then a text document as well called story, so we'll definitely be having a read in that once we go to these systems. So it seems like he wants to go to, okay, so we want to go to this system first. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and search up the Ultra system as so. And yeah, here we go. So the Ultra system. Okay, Ultra system present it's called. So let's go ahead and, okay, so we'll zoom out of here. Right, and now we'll read up the notes before we begin. So, all right. So, let's see here. All right, so the Ultra, okay, so the Ultra system. Okay, so up equals Ultra planet. Okay, so one time, two planets with intelligent life lived on two planets. Up, okay, so yeah, Ultra planet home was bigger and more developed one, okay, and started launching. Actually, I need to make the window bigger so I can actually read all of this. Okay, so yeah, it was bigger than the more developed one and started launching probes to find new planets. When they found another planet with life, they exploited it in a failed experiment. Oh, that is. Ooh, okay, this has got some interesting story. The planet got flooded with water. The life that was living there sent a health message in space, hoping it would be picked up. Planet's name is Salvation. Okay, right. So and then the second system, by the looks of it, is a sequel to this. So I haven't read what it said yet, but I did see it was like a future version. All right, so this is the first system here. Right, so here is the star of Ultra Core here. So it's pretty much. Oh no, it literally is the sun. Okay, so there it is there. Right, so we'll head to the first planet now. Alright, so up Loro here. Okay, so, ooh, look at this. So it looks like a tinted blue gas giant with a blue gas giant with a green tint to it. Check that out. That is a pretty nice. Just turn off all of the settings there. That's a very unique sort of colour to it. So you can see the very, very dark blue, but then the clouds are sort of giving you that green sort of reflection to it. That's pretty cool. Look at that. So that's the closest planet to the star as well. You can see it right there. That's a nice, very nice. Right, so it has a moon as well. Okay, so it's called Up Galactic Blue here. So yeah, as well. Oh, look at that! Really nice color scheme in with that, with obviously the black, and then it gets to the lighter blue as well. That's looking really, really cool. So right, let's move on. So that's the first two there. Right, so next up we have this guy over here. So this is SA12221 T909 or T90N. So there it is there. So it looks, you can just about see there are some clouds there. I guess we can run this simulation. There we go. So you can just see there's some clouds there. So it's not cold enough for the clouds to completely disappear, but you can see if this was made any colder, those clouds would definitely vanish. So it's got a bit of clouds to it there. So there we go. Pretty cold. What's the albedo on this? 69. Okay. So that is that. And this one also has some moons as well. So here we go here. So this one is called Up D3SRT. Maybe I'm assuming that maybe means desert or something. So there it is there. And that red and white. Look at the colour options on there. That is a really cool. I really like the colour options on that. That is such a cool colour. So it's like a dark, hot, pinky, reddish colour with a white cream colour. That is a cool looking colour mix. Really, really cool. Next up, we got Up Varda here. So this one is going with very, very wacky colours. Look at that. We've got lime green, blue, and then we've got like a yellow lime in the bottom of it as well. Look at that. That's a very interesting colour choice there. So there we go. So they are. I'm guessing those orbit that. Yep, they do. All right. Awesome. Right. So okay. So next up, we got Up here. So this is the home planet. So this was okay. So. Right, there we are. Alright, so here it is here. So it's got one of the black atmospheres on it. So this is the atmosphere that Mercury and Pluto usually come with. The very like dark, blacked out atmosphere. You can barely see the clouds on this guy as well. If you want to see the clouds properly, you sort of have to look in this option up here on the top right. You can see the black clouds there, but in game you can't really see them, which kind of sucks, honestly. That's why I sort of had Mercury and Pluto modded so we could actually see their clouds. But you can see that I'm turning them on and off. You can't see them, which is really annoying, even though you can see them in the picture there. But yeah, here it is anyway. So this is the object Up. It's got 30 ATM on it, damn. Right, so let's see here. So the stats are there. I'm guessing too much surface pressure makes those stats a little lower, but yeah, there it is there. No moons around this guy either. So that's the home world of the original people the story was talking about. So we need to find that Salvation planet further out, because that was the one that the people from this apparently ruined. So we'll have to definitely find that at some point. Okay, so next up we got Up Quasar here. This one is rocking with a red atmosphere. Looks like the Ferrari red colour right there, and that is looking really, really cool. So there we go. Look at that. So if we turn it off there, you can see that is a nice colour underneath as well, going with like the pale blue and the red. That's an interesting colour choice. But the red atmosphere, that bright, vibrant red looks really cool. Look at that. I do like that red, I have to say. And then we got Up Raup over here. So this is looks like a volcanic. That is a really cool colour option. Wow, look at, I really like the colours on that, and the surface texture goes really well. That definitely sort of gives me a volcanic impression. I mean, that is cool. I really do like that one. So there we go. That is that one. Yeah, I've got to say, that is so cool. Those colour options. Yeah, so that is proof. This object right here is proof. You don't have to mod to make cool objects. So yeah, there is that. Next up we got Up Cosmic over here. And this is looking like a Uranus ice giant sort of object. You can see it's rotating quite funny as well. So this must have had a collision at some point. So there we go. Very nice light blue on it. Next up we got Up Radiation here. So there we go. So it's a very, very bright green, radioactive looking sort of green to it there. So there we go. There is that. Pretty cool view of the gas giant all wobbling around. Right, then we have Up Zorro here. So that's going with a lime green and like a brownish colour options. And then next up we've got Nebulae at the end here, going with a very dark magenta and dark red sort of colour scheme to it. Yeah, dark red. So yeah, there is that one. Also pretty interesting colours on that. So if we can we see any other moons from here? No, not really. Huh. You can just about spot them, but yeah, very small. So how large is this guy anyway? About 1,000. And the one over there, 1,000 as well. Okay. Right, so there are those guys. Right, so no more on there. So next up we're going to this one over here. So Centrus. So this one's pretty cold as well. Got a very weird orbit on it as well. So it's a yellow and orange sort of colour, but a ton of frozen ice on it. There. And it's also got some moons as well. So there they are all there. That one's looking pretty cool, the blue atmosphere on it. What's it look like without the atmosphere? Nah, it definitely looks better with the atmosphere on it, but there are those guys. Alright. So there we go. Alright, next up we've got this binary system going on here. So this is Planet X. Then it's got Planet X and then Planet XI. So Planet 10 and 11. So there we go. And this one's rotating really weird as well. Also, very nice colours on there. Look at that. It's like a... Definitely reminds me of like a Valentine sort of colours, like the red, the white, the magenta there. It's the exact colours at Ark. As I have to say, Ark Survival Evolved, that's one of the games I play. That's the exact Valentine event colours, all of those guys there. So, yeah, looking really, really cool. So there is that. Really do like that one. Then we've got Up Bassis here. So there we go. So this is a red and green object there. Red and green. Don't see many objects with those two colours together. So yeah, that's a very interesting colour mix on that one there. Right, and then it's binary with Planet 11 here. So let's see what this guy looks like. So this guy is rocking with white, orange, red, and then white again. So that's a pretty nice looking object as well. Can we see the other one from here? I can't actually spot it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So Planet X is there. Okay, cool. So pretty cool. You can see it rotating over there as well. You can just see it spinning around. Yeah, it's definitely had some collisions at some point there. Alrighty, so zooming out. So where are we going next? So next up we got Up Lilith here. Ooh, we got a banded guy. Oh, and he actually showed me. I saw this one. He was actually showing me how to do a bit of banding modding briefly at one of the few days last week at some point. Was it last week? I can't remember. But yeah, it was this object he used as an example to show me how to mod bands a bit. But yeah, anyways, moving on. So we have this one here. Look at that. That's another interesting green and red. It actually works really well. Look at that. I like that. That's a cool green and red mix. Yeah, red on the high elevation definitely looks good with a green surface. That's cool. Alright, and next up we got this one over here. So Up Ephidist. So yeah, we have this one here. Alrighty. We still haven't found that object called Salvation. Is it in here? Is it here? Salvation, wait, where is it? Let me read the notes again. Was it? The salvation object. Okay, so 1 time 2 planets of intelligent life. Up home. Okay, finding planets. Exploited it. They got flooded with water. The life that was living there sent a help. Planet's name is Salvation, but I don't see an object called Salvation here. The only one that would even match that name would be this one. I'm guessing this is meant to be it, because he did say it was frozen and or he did say it was covered in water, and it obviously starts with the same letters, so SA and then ON. Salvation obviously starts with a SA and then an ON as well. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be the Salvation object. I just didn't catch it at first because all of those numbers there, so yeah, a bit tricked me almost a little there. Oh, got a little eclipse going on there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there we go. So you can see it crossing in front of the star there. Okay, so that's meant to be the salvation object. So right, so let's get a line for the system. So yeah, I've got to say that is definitely my favourite gas giant. I love those colours together. So that one is definitely my favourite. And then the favourite Rocky, I'm going to that volcanic, that little volcanic moon. Where is it? The one that looked like a volcano. It was so cool. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, here we go, this one. That is so cool. I love the colours on that. That's my favourite Rocky, 100%. And then, yeah, favourite Gassy is definitely that Valentine's coloured scheme one. That is really, really cool. Alright, so that is it for the first system. So this was the Ultra system. So now we're going to the Atomic system. So we're going to go ahead and load this up. So ATO. Oh, he's actually got a custom thumbnail for it as well. Okay, so let's go into here. Right. So this is the second system. Okay, so this is the sequel to the... yeah, so it's a sequel to the Ultra system. Check the notepad for the story. Alright, so let's continue. Right, so this takes... okay, so I'm reading it now. So this takes... yeah, this takes place years after the first system. Nearby aliens picked up the SOS message and destroyed the whole solar system in anger. Oh, damn. As they highly value life in a desperate attempt that worked, the Up-Home planet was fired a super massive heating gun in space and fixed most of the problems of the planets colliding with each other. But this had consequences. The planet got flooded with radioactive tritium, I think is how you pronounce that. The aliens felt bad that they destroyed the system, killing more life than saving, creating a new atom element to help the last life form survive. Okay, and then he also said a special thanks to Mr. Missalot, Super Hat Guy, Cryoraptor, and Anonymous. So yeah, special thanks to those guys for helping him make this system. So, right, let's see what we have got in here. So he mentioned something about this tritanium object here. Okay, so let's go straight to the sun here. So I'm guessing maybe he didn't name it, or maybe it's supposed to be called sun, but yeah, there it is. So yeah, first object we got Eden here. Ooh, look at this. Oh my, those clouds. Oh, that is a beauty. Look at those blue clouds. Oh, that's pretty. Look at those. Look at that. That's what it looks like underneath. But oh, those clouds. That looks amazing. Oh, yo, that is. Look at the thumbnail here. Oh, that's a beauty. I reckon this one probably has a lot more modded objects in it, because I have recognised a few of the names in here already. But wow, that's a great first object around the star. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. All right, so next object we're going to Nide here. And this one is rocking with a race yellowy orange. Oh, that's a nice colour, isn't it? That doesn't match my yellow, but it doesn't match my gold or orange template either. It's like yellow. This part of the atmosphere here is yellow, but as it goes into the darker side, it turns to more of an orange colour. So he's got like a fiery, yellowy orange atmosphered object here. That's a cool mix. You sort of see this with a few objects. I know Anonymous with his own objects, he has like a white atmosphere, but at the north bit it slowly changes from white to a different sort of colour, to a bluish colour I think. But he's got yeah, Casper here, he's got a yellow that goes to an orange sort of colour. So there's a slight little change in the colours, but it looks really, really cool. Damn, nice ocean world. 91 degrees, so pretty hot ocean, but yeah, that is a cool colour right there. Alright, so there's Nide. And actually, one of Some Dumb Gamer's old objects was a white atmosphere with like a pinkish tint at the top as well. So yeah, the two colour sort of atmosphered objects. Alright, so next up we've got Oran here. So this is a, I'm assuming this is a Mercury-like object. Oh, it's not as hot as Mercury, but it definitely reminds me of a Mercury. Quite small, very basic. Not really much to look at, more of a dead sort of object. because obviously you won't be able to have life here or anything like that. So at 42 degrees, so it's a little cooler than what Mercury is there. But I'd just call this more of a cold Mercury, I guess. So there is that. Alright, so the next object is called Thanks for Help. Okay, so that's what we also got around here. Okay, I see some really cool moons already, but we'll go to here first. Okay, so he's made a little planet here, and then moons with all the people who helped him. Okay, that's really cool. So yeah, thanks for the help here. That is a very interesting coloured gas giant. Look at that. So it's got the light cyan, the dark bluish indigo colour, and then white. That's a nice mix of colours. I'm liking that. So yeah, thanks for the help. That's a really cool gas giant. Alright, so first up we got Mr. Mistlot. So he's made him a planet here. So this is going with a reddish sort of Mars-like object. It reminds me of Mars, this guy. Like a dark reddish Sedna Mars-like object at 24 degrees there. So it'll be a warmer sort of Mars. That's a cool view of the gas giant. Let's get a view of the gas giant first as well before we move on. But yeah, look at that. If we look up, oh, that's a cool view. Look at that. So if we just turn all this off. Imagine seeing that in the sky. That's such a beauty, that gas giant there. And then obviously the background is slightly purple as well. That's cool. So if we click play, will we see the gas giant rotating as well? We'll probably see some of the other moons. Let's get a full sort of day on this moon as well. So there's our gas giant. So it's about to set on the sun. Yep. So it'd be wouldn't be sunset. I mean gas giant set. Thanks for the help set. So there it is there. So it's setting on the sky. All right. So if we turn around, we should see it popping up. But let's quickly take a break. We can see some of the other moons there. Alright, so before we move on, let's watch the object rise. We've got obviously the sunrise there. And where's our gas giant at? So, come on. It's got to be here somewhere. Gas giant, where you at? Looking around. Should be popping up here somewhere. Come on, where is it? I haven't missed it, have I? Gas giant, where you at, man? I'm guessing we're on the other side, so we're not facing the gas giant at the moment. If we, there it is. Okay, so I think we did miss it, but yeah, there it is there. So it's going down. Right, so it should be popping up around here somewhere. So any second now we should see it rise. Come on, where is it? Come on. Should be there you go. So that's what it'd be like rising from the sky. That's cool. Alright, anyways, that's enough of that. Right, so moving on. So that's Mr. Mistlot's object. So we'll go back to trails. So the next one I saw looks like a beauty as well. Okay, so Cryotopia here. Now look at this guy. So this has got, instead of light blue or like Neptune blue clouds, this one has light cyan blue clouds. Look at that. So if we look underneath quickly, so that's what it's like underneath. So it's a pretty cold object. It looks like it's just, what's it say? It's about -3 degrees. So it's very, very cold, icy water there. But when you add the atmosphere, that's the atmosphere. It's a nice cyan colour. But when you add the clouds, oh, look at that. It adds so much more. So it's another one of those fire god breed of objects, the crazy cloud fire god objects. They are so cool. Look at that. Those clouds look amazing. Let's land on the surface of this guy, because when you land on the surface of the crazy cloud objects, the clouds look so cool from the surface. So if we look underneath here, look, it has an actual sky. It's so cool. There's the sun as well. Like these clouds are so cool. I mean, look at them move. It's so much. It adds so much more to the game having clouds like this. Someone should make an Earth with clouds like this. That could be quite interesting. Have an actual cloudy sky on Earth. So it's also got some city lights by the looks of it as well. So look at the clouds. They're such a beauty. It's like permanent northern lights. I mean, look at that. That is so cool. So there we go. So you can see there's some city lights there. Alright, and then moving on to Anomalous. Oh, no, yeah, we'll go to Anomalous. Yep, so that's the next one along. So next up we've got Anomalous here. So here it is here. So he's made an Earth-like world for him. So it's at 8 degrees. Let's check the stats on it. See if there's anything high. Yeah, 98 on Earth. Alright, so there it is there. So this will be a very habitable moon indeed. So there we go. So it's about the size of Earth as well. You can see one mass, about the same size in radius as well. So there is Anomalous as one. And then lastly, we've got Super Hat Guy over here. Oh, and this one's got like a hot pink crazy clouds. Ooh, look at that. Let's land on the surface of this guy. Let's just quickly turn these off as well. So that's what it looks like underneath. Also with like the frozen ice water, the cold warm water there. Alright, so let's land underneath these clouds. Look at this. So if we go under here, look up. So we've got a pink sky. Look at that. That's cool. So there we go. Oh, look how cool they look from and obviously you go into nighttime, you can't see him, which kind of sucks. There's the gas giant as well. Can we spot some of the other moons? So you can see there's Cryo there, and there's the gas giant, then there's Mr. Mistlot's one. So, alright. So moving on. So where are our clouds back? We want the clouds back. So let's close that. So here we go. So as soon as the sun rises, we should see the clouds suddenly reappear. So we just have to wait. Pretty cool background as well. So is that city lights there? But here we go. Here's the clouds as the sun rises. Look at the clouds appear. Oh, that is so cool. So there you go. So the crazy hot pink clouds. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. You can see some of the frozen water here as well. Look, there you go. So there is that. That's cool. I love objects with those clouds. They're definitely one of my top object types is the crazy cloud objects. They're so cool. Alright, so yeah, there is that. Alright, so where are we heading next? Guess we're going to this object here, Protex here. So this is a very nearby gas giant to the one back there. Look how close. You can actually see the object. They are so close. You can actually spot the gas giant itself. Yeah, very close. So here we have Protex. So this is going with a nice Neptune sort of blue. Oh, that's nice. So it's got a bit of like a lighter green and a darker blue as well there. So that is really, really cool. Did I say lighter green? Wait, hang on. Is it a green? Would you describe that as a green? At the bottom? No, that'd be a blue. What am I saying? So yeah, there it is there. So right, has it got a moon as well? Yeah, there is a little moon here. So this is Leren. Oh, look at this. That bright red object. We've seen one like this before in the 1 year anniversary of modern video actually, but yeah, check that out. That is cool. Oh, the bright glowing red surface. That is a beauty as well. Right, so there we go. So let's move on now. So we are now going to. Okay, so we've done all those. Have we done Fermia? This one over here? No, I don't think we have. Okay, so let's zoom in on this guy. So this is one with crazy yellow clouds. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, so let's see what we've got underneath. So underneath, oh, it's actually one of those gas giants with an atmosphere. So he's mixed two breeds together here. So he's also got city lights as well, but he's got the crazy clouds on a gas giant with an atmosphere build. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Those yellow clouds look amazing with the red underneath. That is a true fire god looking object right there. That looks amazing. Let's land under these bright race yellow clouds. Oh, look at those clouds. That's a cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, how bright it is. That's a proper sky. You can see the sun in the sky there. That is cool. Wow. And obviously this is a gas giant underneath, but wow. Look at those clouds move. This one definitely has the best clouds out of the ones we've seen, I think. I mean, look at that. And obviously it turns to nighttime, they disappear, but wow. That is cool. This is definitely, I think this is definitely my favourite object I've seen so far. Look at that. Look at those clouds. Oh, that is such a beauty. Wow, well done on this. That is cool. Wow. Really, really big thumbs up for that. That is definitely my favourite I've seen so far. So yeah, trails. Has this got any moons? Yeah, we have got one over here. So this is Nidavari Lily. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, here we go. So this is going with a Neptune blue atmosphere. It's also a gas giant underneath, you can see there. So there we go. But that is a nice Neptune blue atmosphere. The clouds, yeah, you can see the clouds as well. They're not fire god clouds. They're just the regular clouds. But yeah, they look really good with the orange underneath. I have to say, very, very nice job of that one as well. Definitely not a scratch on this though. That is so cool. So, all right, there we go. So we did Protex. That's right. Okay, so I think we're moving on to this one now. So this is Vertas, and this is a bumblebee object as well, going with a yellow and black color scheme. Look at this guy. Oh, you can see the clouds moving as well. Oh god, no. But you can see those clouds are looking very fine, and you can see them all spinning around. I love it when you have banded gas giants and the clouds move. It looks so cool seeing all the clouds move. See, sometimes you don't notice the clouds doing that, but if you look carefully, you can see the clouds are all moving, not just the object rotating. So that is so cool. Oh, that's nice. I definitely have to save that afterwards. So there is that one. So we did. Oh no, we haven't done this one yet. So this is a rainbow. Ooh, so we got another rainbow. I think I've seen this one before as well. This one's looking very fine as well. Look at the clouds on this guy. All of the gases moving around there. That's very nice. So there we go. And it also has a moon of Arana. Yeah, I'm so sorry if I'm saying these wrong. But yeah, there is those guys. That's a nice rainbow gas giant there. Well, actually, no, it's not rainbow, but it's red, orange, yellow, green. So yeah, there is those guys. Right, so oh, next up we're moving to the rainbow pool ball. Yeah, we saw this in the anniversary video. So here it is here. So it's zooming all the way on this guy. So it's only it's very, very small. You can see it's only 2.85 centimeters. So yeah, pretty really small. And it's using the texture of what even is this. So you can see it right there. Very, very shiny as well. So yeah, there you go. So that's the rainbow pool ball. Really, really nice. So there we go. Alright, so where are we heading next? We've got to zoom out a lot, because this guy's really small. Okay, so we've done, yes, we did all those. Alright, so next up we move into the tritium object here. So this is the, oh, look at that. Oh, look at it spinning pretty quickly. You can see the gases are all moving around as well. Okay, so going back to the object here. So, okay, so let's see. Okay, so the planet got flooded with radioactive tritium. Okay, so I'm guessing this he's made his like own element here. Is tritium a real element? I have no clue. I haven't looked at the periodic table in ages, but is tritium a real element? Value life. Okay, so let's just read it again. So this place takes years after the first system nearby aliens picked up the SOS message and destroyed the whole solar system in anger. As they highly value life, in a desperate attempt that worked, the Up planet fired a supermassive heating gun, and fixed most of the problems with planets colliding with each other. But this had consequences. The planet got flooded with radioactive tritium. Okay, so I'm assuming this was the this used to be that Up home planet, what we saw in the previous system, the Hasbro one. So the aliens felt bad. They destroyed the system, killing more life and savings. They created a new element, or new atom, and then element to help the last life form survive. Okay, so this was, I'm assuming that or from what I'm reading, this was the original Up planet we saw last time, but it's been shot with something and it's got the tritium gas in it, or yeah, I'd say it's a gas. Obviously it's an element, a new element, but that's how cool it looks. If we just turn everything off, look how cool it looks when it spins. You can really see the clouds spinning around on this guy. That's cool. I like that. So yeah, there we go. I feel pretty dumb reading that stuff over and over again, but I just want to fully understand everything that's being written down. Okay, so next up we've got, oh, is this the Christmas? Oh, it is the Christmas object. Yeah, the one you made for the Christmas special. Look at the clouds on that spin as well. Check those out. Wow. Look at that. Really, really cool. So we slow it down. You can really see here. Look at those clouds moving. It's quite hard to get it while it's playing, but yeah, check that out. That's cool. Right, so then this also has a moon. So let's check out here. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but this one looks very, very tinted indeed. So there it is there. Wow, yeah, that's definitely been tinted. That is not a normal colour. I mean, wow. That is pretty darn nice as well. Because obviously the low elevation is supposed to be white, but it's all been tinted in blue, so the white's turned to blue there. And that is looking very fine indeed. That is very nice as well. So there we go. Right, so, and then we have one more. Okay, so last up we got Vortex here, and this is another rainbow light gas giant here, banded one. And check this guy out. Oh, that's a pretty nice fancy object as well there. So there we go, there is that. Right, then it's also got its moons. So the first one being Fate here. So there we go. So more of a basic object compared to some of the other moons around here. Then we have Prophecy. So this is a dark sort of lime green object here. And then lastly we've got Libra's Fate and Prophecy. So this one here, so frozen ice world with sort of desert looking colours here. So there is that one. Alright, so is that everything, or is there anything else out here? I believe that is everything. Alright, so let's get all these objects together. Wow, we have got a lot of cool... Oh, excuse me for yawning there. We've got a lot of cool objects in here. Now I've got to say, this one here, Tritium, that is my favourite one, I have to say. Closely followed by this one. But yeah, I'd say this one here, I love the way it looks. I think that looks really cool. So yeah, that's definitely my favourite gas giant. Then favourite, well, would you count this as a rocky planet? I mean, I guess since it is a gas giant and a rocky planet sort of combined, I guess I'll count it as its own thing. So yeah, either way, credit where credit's due. This thing looks absolutely epic. That is so cool. So a fire god mixed with a gas giant of atmosphere, also with city lights. That is a beauty. And then going to the other cloudy objects, I'd say this one here, the Neptune blue one. That is my favourite regular rocky planet without the gas giant underneath it. So yeah, there we go. So they're my top three, but either way, all of these look really cool. So we've got obviously the pink one, the hot pink. We've got this one here. I know the clouds on that aren't really crazy. And then we have the Cryotopia one here. All of them look amazing. But yeah, this one here, blows it out the park for me. That looks absolutely awesome. So yeah, there we go. That is it for Casper's 2 systems. So a massive thank you of him for sending those guys, or sending these guys in, these 2 systems. They are really, really cool. I like the little story he had behind it. Definitely a really, really cool story. We've not had someone do a story with their systems in ages. So yeah, really, really cool that he's managed to put that together. So you yeah, don't have to have a crazy amount of text to make something really cool. So yeah, there's only about 2 little, or basically about 2-3 sentences for each planet, or each system, sorry. So yeah, not much at all, but yeah, really, really cool. Definitely enjoyed this one a lot. So yeah, massive thanks to him again. Well done, because these objects are cool, and yeah, really cool backstory as well. So yeah, that is it, guys. So let me know what you think down below in the comments, and also let me know which object do you think is the best out of all of these, because there's a lot of different ones you can pick from in here who are all really, really cool. So yeah, let me know which object you think is the best, and yeah, also say which system do you think is better out of the 2. So I'm pretty sure the creator Casper will be interested to hear what you have to say, and also I'll leave a link to his channel down below in the description as well, because I believe he wants to do some stuff with Sandbox and stuff like that now. So yeah, definitely go ahead and check him out. And yeah, that is it, guys. Let's even go for 40 likes on this video, and yeah, that is it. So make sure you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.